experts warn that Sandy could be wider and stronger than Irene was last year.
Residents have been cautioned to prepare for days without electricity. Jersey
The storm is now expected to make landfall here in Atlantic City, New Jersey, resulting in a storm surge of 9.5 feet. Emergency wind tunneling effect.
Hey, Dad.
Did you see the news?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
They ordered the evacuation. Shut everything down. Put out the second layer of sandbags, board up the rest of the windows. Your mom's packing a few things. We'll stay with Uncle Marvin. Meet you here in half an hour.
I'm prepping the fish Josh caught on Cape May this weekend. It's gonna be a special.
We're not going to be back for at least a couple of days, so toss it.
I'm gonna stay.
What?
Just been a half an hour reeling these things in. Been here all morning prepping. I'll stay, watch over the place to make sure nothing happens, you know? It'll be fun.
Look, kid, they're closing the bridges down. If you don't come now...
He's not coming.
They always say it's gonna be the worst one ever. Irene was supposed to be the 100-year storm. That was last year. Nothing happened here at all.
Your mother looks concerned.
His mother is concerned.
Please, don't worry, either of you. I'll make sure nothing happens. Trust me.
All right. You call me if anything happens, okay?
Shame you're gonna miss out on this sucker.
Be safe.
Come on. Let's get in the car.
Game Party 2012. Hey, you're in college. You ever doing shots?
No.
Come on.
Rising in the streets, having breached many seawalls and beach areas. Governor Christie in his press conference said
We're right next to the bay. Maybe we should put out more sandbags.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Oh, so now you're a climate scientist.
Hell yes, damn right I am. I'm Glenn Hurricane Schwartz.
As well as a food expert.
Dude, I'm whatever the hell I want to be. I got talent. Atlantic City!
At least you're getting paid to cook.
I do not get paid to cook food. I cook comfort.
Dude, quit, bitch.
You quit, bitch. Dude, grab some more beers. Come on, never danced in a hurricane before? Fuck that. It's dark in there. Come on, this is amazing. And if it does flood, I don't have to work in this shithole anymore. You're not working in a shithole. You're not working in a shithole.
You guys are crazy. What if the water gets in the restaurant?
I don't care if this place floods. I don't care if this restaurant floods.
Sam, oh my God, stop.
You know what? I don't care if this whole piece of shit town floods.
Sam.
Oh shit.
Dude, Sam.
Sam, the water is getting in.
Oh God.
What are we gonna do?
Sandbags. Come on, man, come on. Move the bag.
Okay.
Stop it.
Okay, I'm on it.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, pull it up. Come on, come on, pull it up. Pull it up. Stop. Put your in. Come on.
Sam.
What do I do?
We're getting in. Shit.
It's too late.
Where have you been? We're getting backed up in there.
Just needed a minute.
Another debt notice. Month past due?
Sam, how are you?
Hi.
See you open.
Thanks. In a few months, actually. Tell your friends.
I sure will. How high did the water get?
Down in front, it was over the chairs. Water line up to here.
Yeah, our place was flooded. We lost all kinds of stuff, old photographs, globes. We got to redo the whole basement.
Man. Oh.
My cousin's place in Ocean City's just gone. He's given up. Moving near Trenton. Yeah, at least. Since college.
Enjoy your meal, Terry.
Thank you.
A little more vinegar. You got it.
Hey, what is this?
It's salmon and white wine.
No, I mean the fancy stuff. I told you. Simplify the presentation.
I did.
You are using an extra ingredient that they're never going to eat. It's going to take forever.
Can't rush.
You got to stop it. I mean it. You're not in New York anymore.
We're out of clams again, man.
All right, I'll got it.
Dude, hey! We're paying you to shuck cherry stones. I catch you on the phone again, you're gone. You hear me? Sorry about that.
Do you have a light?
Yeah?
Thanks.
Oh, thank you. No, I don't smoke. In case the stove doesn't light.
You a cook? Well, the food is really good. Compliments to the chef.
Thank you.
Who is the chef? Is he well known?
Not really. It's me.
Oh.
There you are. You did, didn't you?
Oh, no. That's fine.
This is the head chef. I was talking to him about catering the party.
Okay, right.
So like I was saying, we're throwing a party on Saturday. It's kind of last minute, not much money. Like 1,500?
1,500.
I know. It's short notice.
I know some guys.
Perfect.
You're a lifesaver.
Okay. Yeah. I get a whiskey, please? Rocks?
Sure. Is there any you'd prefer?
Yeah, that one right there.
That one's not for sale. It was a gift to my dad from his dad when he took over the place.
All right, I'll have one of those. Yeah. Is he coming over here?
Yep. Mr. Blake. Hi. Roger Bell, Leopold Bank. How are you, sir?
Good to see you, Roger.
Good to see you, too, and I want to thank you for reaching out with the redevelopment deal. You asked for me personally.
I heard good things.
Okay, well, I guess those bribes are paying off. But we could talk business on Saturday at the party. You're coming,
Charlie
right?
put it in all my gadgets.
Roger?
Yeah.
They're pouring the car around.
Oh, Mr. Blake, have you met my wife, Sarah?
No, I haven't.
It's a pleasure. The food here is amazing.
Yes, it is.
Hope you enjoy it.
I've been here before, so it's great. Thank you.
Okay, we'll see you at the party. Have a nice night.
Hit me again.
Hey, you okay?
Hello there.
Think you could use a ride home?
No. I'm an excellent drunk driver. Hey.
Come on. Let's go. Switch with me.
All right.
I mean, on the news, the governors in Washington saying they got all this money. I put in my claim 5 months ago. I still got nothing. I mean, I'm staying in Glassboro with my sister. The house is a wreck. The first floor has mud on the floor. It has to be gutted. The whole thing is just... It just gets to a point where you just wonder, is it time to give it up? Maybe go find work somewhere else. And I've lived there my whole life.
Hi, ma'am. Your husband...
He's not my husband.
I'm not her husband.
Oh.
I run his company.
Honey, I'm home.
Is he drunk?
Of all the things I own, this spot, the best thing I ever spent money on.
Hell of a view.
Yeah, it took a beating during the storm, but we rebuilt.
There you go.
Oh, thanks.
Coffee? Come on.
Thank you for driving him.
Yeah.
You should really try that. It's Belveni, 30 years old. It's a limited edition. Oh. Yeah. This is amazing, right? Yeah. I am so hungry.
Yeah?
You hungry?
One of my mentors in culinary school told me cuisine is the mark of a healthy society. Barbarians, Vikings, not known for their food. If you're focused on survival, you only have time for what's good enough. But cuisine isn't about what's good enough. It's about how good can it be.
You went to culinary school?
New York.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God. I have had eggs like a million times. They've never been so soft. You gotta open your own place.
I did.
You did? What happened?
I'm working in my dad's kitchen. What do you think happened?
Well, You got talent.
In my experience, talent and hard work rarely pay off. Connections, capital, and willingness to appeal to the lowest common denominator. Cha-ching. Thank you for the drink, but I should probably go. I got some friends waiting on me.
No, where are you headed?
Club.
Can I come?
My friend, Mr. Blake.
Hi, Tom. Tom, nice to meet you. Tom, how's it going? Next round is on me. Yeah. Shot. Yeah. Any money?
How much?
Thank you. 730. No. Hey. I got it. All right.
What? Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Just zip it up.
Get in the car. Get in.
Bye.
This is a crazy fucking city! Yeah! Woo!
Done that in a long time.
Hang out with a girl half your age?
No, just go out and have fun, just for the hell of it. People I like.
I thought maybe that girl at your house, maybe you two had a...
Charlie? No. It's all
No?
business with her. She just stays at the shore house during the summer because our office is in Philly. Most of the people I spend time with are just business. They're not my friends. They're not my kind of people.
Me and my fuckwad friends are?
More than you know.
You went out clubbing last night?
Yeah, I did.
It's time to leave for work in a few minutes.
Relax, Dad. Ready in a few minutes. Just blowing off a little steam. It's not like I'm not working hard, Dad. Just trust me.
Heard that before. Now, my dad was at that restaurant 7 days a week building up. Me too. I thought you said after the storm, after what happened, we were all going to work together.
Sarah, it's Mom. Are you coming by today? They say tomorrow might be another scan. I hope to see you. I love you.
The Prescotts.
David and Barbara. They have their own firm.
Okay, good. The Colemans.
Greta and David. Real estate.
Good. Pop.
Teddy, widowed, former Goldman Sachs from New York.
Very good, honey. Tom Blake.
The guy we met the other night?
Uh,
I don't know. Tip me up?
yeah, okay. Tom Blake, venture capitalist. Deep pockets.
What should I know?
Nobody knows how he got his money. His wife died in an accident. Heard it's a tragic story. Don't bring up his past. I want to keep him talking about business. I don't want it to get all serious. Okay, who's next? It's the Rubens. Babe, come on. We're getting our game face on here. I need your charm. These guys love talking to you. What is it? Yeah. Yeah. I thought we were gonna try moving on from this. I know. I miss her too. You know what I think? I think you need to occupy yourself. What about that store you're gonna open for all this? What would you need to get started?
Money?
Let's see, 4 months rent plus security deposit, that's 10K. What do you spend on materials here a month?
It depends.
On average, what do you spend?
1,500.
Okay, 1,500 times 4. Plus you gotta pay yourself, early employee, advertising. Let's make it a nice round 30K. Sound good? So I'm gonna transfer an extra 30K into our joint account right now. You're all ready to get started. The money's all yours, so try it. Because I need you to get over this. Sarah, honey, it's been months.
Great, thanks.
It's a win-win. You put the shopping center in the tourism district. You make money. The state doesn't have to front any capital, and they're very committed to some deep tax cuts. So it's low risk. It's good for you. It's good for them. It's a public-private partnership.
Charlie has my full confidence to handle all the details.
Great. And you know what? It's good for the economy. It creates jobs.
Yeah, but could you imagine working for minimum wage at one of those chains?
Well, a job is better than no job.
Yeah, but I mean, if someone's own business went under after the storm and they're making half of what they used to at a fast food place, is that recovery? I mean, I'm glad you're doing the deal.
Right.
I'm happy for you. I'm just saying, what is it really going to take to recover?
That's a very interesting point. I've been reading about this.
I'm sorry. I have to interrupt you there because the thing is, those jobs just aren't out there anymore. I mean, my hand to God, I wish they were, but they're not. So, but you know what you should do? You should open a dress shop and you should pay people whatever you want.
You're opening a dress shop?
Maybe.
You design dresses? Did you make that?
I did. I went to school for clothing design. I have a little workshop.
It's very well made. And I kind of know what I'm talking about.
You make dresses?
No, I used to work in a textile factory.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
You know, honey, I'm sure Mr. Blake doesn't want to talk about ancient history.
Anyone care for some beef tartare?
Sam, right?
Yeah.
This guy I want to talk to. Sam, you own a local business. You own a restaurant.
Oh, well, my dad owns it.
Oh, your dad owns a restaurant. Okay. But you make more there than you would at the big chain restaurants.
Roger.
But did you know that those big chain restaurants, they offer health coverage? I mean, do you guys offer that to your staff?
No.
No.
Roger.
You guys hiring right now?
No, we aren't.
It's a shame. I guess I'm gonna have to table the old application. Sounds to me like the good jobs out there are kind of hard to find.
Yeah, they are. Better get back to work.
Sam! I'm so sorry.
Fine, don't worry about it.
That wasn't about you at all. That was totally our baggage. You was a total dick.
I wouldn't say that.
You don't have to bullshit me. Please, if I hear any more bullshit, I could scream. Are you taking a break?
Yeah, I got a little while before dessert. I just needed some fresh air.
Fuck fresh air. How about a drink? You brought the tuna, I brought the bourbon.
Right?
You're a chef. Every good meal deserves a good drink, right?
That's a good point.
I take a walk out here every night. It's so quiet. I mean, just look out there. I don't know. I love it here.
I don't know, it's kind of dark, cold. Would you rather be inside?
No. When Roger and I were first together, he could be very charming. Cute, even. Things weren't always like this. We actually had a couple of really good years. But now, at the end of the day, I think tonight he's gonna come home and we won't fight. But we do. All right, your turn.
Thanks. But, I should probably head back to the kitchen.
No. No, I just told you my life story. Now it's your turn.
I have pastries to warm.
I'm the one who hired you. The pastries can wait. Come on. How was your year? Don't be a pussy.
Ow.
Come on, we said no bullshit.
You said no bullshit. My year? My year was crappy. Oh, that's funny?
Why was it crappy?
I spent the last 6 years working my way up in New York. It's crappy hours. I lost touch with most of my friends, so... Working on opening my own place. It was a mess. And probably the best time of my life. Spent every dime I had. I was behind on rent. I owed everyone money. I was just hustling. Running around town, catering, making a buck any way I could just to keep it going. But every day I cooked whatever I wanted. It was good. I just knew. I knew it was the best stuff I could make. I loved it. I took the time. I did it right. I made each dish perfect. We had a soft opening. A few good reviews. I was in over my head. It turns out people don't let you stay when you don't pay them. Rent was 10 grand a month. So now I'm working for my dad again, like when I was a teenager. And the storm came. I watched half the place get destroyed.
That's not your fault. I mean, that happened to everybody.
My dad would disagree. We put out some sandbags, but I could have prepped better. I was inside drinking with my friends. Sure, nothing would happen. Anyway, it's been a crappy year, yes. Most of this year I wish I could forget.
All right. Well, then let's make your night something to remember.
What are you doing?
I have recently been reminded that life is very short. So, I'm living it. You? Are you coming with me or what?
I'm thinking it over.
Come on, it's no big deal. The water's warm. I do this all the time.
You're crazy! You're kinda hot.
What?
I said you're crazy!
You're crazy. You lived here your whole life and you've never done this?
No, because it's freaking dangerous at night!
Ugh.
Sarah! 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 You okay?
I told you it wasn't so bad.
might have missed dessert.
You are so.
Yeah, look who's talking.
Nothing? You want me to come down? You want me to come down? Come. Hey! Hey!
Roger! Roger! Roger, stop! Roger!
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
She knows. He knows, and she knows.
Are you all right, man?
You okay?
Wait, I'm coming with you.
Sarah. You going with him?
I'm going with them.
Not after what happened.
Nothing happened.
That doesn't know what you look like.
Just calm down. I'll be back in a few hours.
Sarah, you stay here. You stay home.
Charlie, stay here, make sure everything's cool.
Drive, please.
Gonna be a few more hours.
God damn it.
Sorry. I was here a lot last year. My mom was sick.
Let me. What was she here for?
Lung cancer. She left me a message the day she died. I didn't even call her back.
Let's take a walk.
Sarah, it's Mom. Are you coming by today? They say tomorrow might be another scan. Couldn't eat breakfast, really. I just feel it's worse. Well, I hope to see you. I love you.
Sorry, but it's hard to hear.
She was beautiful when I was a kid. Every detail was perfect. The way she wore her clothes, the smell of her perfume. I've wanted to open a store for years. Even if I did, it's not like she'd be there to see it.
What about your dad?
He died a few years ago. I heard you were married once. But she died too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
She's not good. But, you know, it's hard to know because she's such a hypochondriac. Oh, my God.
Fine, Ma, don't worry.
Don't worry, you look terrible.
What happened to you?
Got in a fight.
A fight?
What's
Have
this?
you seen a doctor?
Yeah,
all right?
That's where I got the stitches.
This is you working hard.
I was working hard. I had a gig.
What
Partying
did the
all
doctor
hours of
say?
the night.
Just
into a
stop
fight.
it.
Dad!
What?
What is this?
What's what?
It's a collection note.
It's not my fault if you're out there buying.
For you.
What was I supposed to do? Close up for 6 months while I wait for the insurance money? We would have been finished.
The insurance came after a month.
It came after 6. After the recession hit, we started losing money. I thought things would turn around in a year or so, but they didn't. And then that damn storm hit. I had to take out a loan, put the business up for collateral. I knew you wouldn't let me, so I told you the money came from the insurance company. When the insurance check came, it covered only half the cost. I didn't want either of you to know how bad it was.
It's gonna be okay. You're gonna have to lay off some of the part-timers, the rest get a 10% cut. No more overtime.
10%?
If we can refinance, make some sacrifices, we can get through this.
I'm sorry, but the request for a loan modification has been denied.
What? We can make the payments.
The loan is more than 90 days past due. We have the right to collect immediately.
What does that mean, collect immediately?
The business was put up as collateral, so we will assume ownership and liquidate it.
That's outrageous.
It was in the contract you signed.
You will make less money than if you just let us make the
I'm
payments.
sorry, that is the bank's decision.
Well, then I want to talk to a manager.
He'll tell you the same thing. The decision is final.
Better believe the Better Business Bureau is going to hear about this, and our congressman. This is unheard of behavior, and you should be ashamed of yourself. It's no wonder the small businesses in this town are packing up and leaving. I showed you the numbers. We are a viable business. This is the kind of place this community needs.
Dad said he'd mortgage the house. Roger doesn't want the money. And this is gonna kill my dad. Maybe literally. We tried to get into Roger's office. He wouldn't talk to us. Will you talk to him?
And say what, exactly?
I don't know, but he'll take your call. 'Cause he does business with you.
Sam, I want to help, but I don't know what I could say.
Maybe if you told him that unless he modifies our loan, you won't go through with the deal.
Sam, we signed a contract. To be honest, this hasn't been a very good year. I kind of need to make this deal.
What happens if you don't do it? You lose your business, you lose your house? You said you rebuilt after the storm. I mean, you wrote a check. My family lost everything we had.
Yeah, I wrote a check. And you know how I could afford to? By not writing the wrong ones. I'm not running a charity, and I got a lot of money tied up in this deal. And you're asking me to dump it for what? To help a restaurant that's already gone under? To help a guy who took a catering job and wound up in a fistfight with his client? Look, I'm sorry if this sounds harsh, but I'm a businessman, and this is business.
I know, I'm asking a lot, and I'm sorry, but I have to. Because this is everything for my family. Please.
I'm sorry, Sam. You're asking for something I can't do.
Okay.
Here.
That's what you were saving it for?
I was saving it for my retirement, so maybe. I haven't lived a day without that building being in our family. When I was growing up, your granddad fixed it in my head that this was the land of opportunity. The city is full of people who think they're gonna hit it big one day. How many of them do? Those things get bigger and bigger. The rest of us,
Here's to the house.
Hello?
How could you do that?
That was a business decision.
That was not a business decision, and you know it. You are ruining these people's lives over a look.
You haven't looked at me like that in such a long time.
Roger, nothing happened. I didn't do anything. I don't want to hurt you.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. You didn't do anything because you don't want to, or you didn't do anything because you're not allowed to?
Oh, God.
Which is it, Sarah?
Roger.
Come on, you wanted it to. Just admit
Roger,
it.
I want us. I want us to feel right, but we don't. Are you happy with me right now?
Of course I am.
Truly.
Yeah.
Because I'm not. I'm not happy.
And I don't think that you are either, because you couldn't be and do what you did to that family.
I made my own decision. I don't regret it. And if you can't do that, then you need to figure your shit out.
I think we need to spend some time apart.
Sarah.
I think we should separate.
Officially.
Sarah, hang on. You don't want to do this.
I do. I'm sorry, but I really do.
What are you doing here?
Tom told me what happened. I'm so sorry.
That is not your fault at all. Want a drink?
Understatement.
I always had a plan. Every day I woke up thinking of my restaurant, thinking of the next step to get there. And now, nothing. I saw that in my dad, too. Every day of his life he had that restaurant. And today, part of him was just gone. And I used to think more than anything that I was different from him. We're the same. Exactly the same. What did I miss?
I was thinking about you, your dad. Maybe your old place is gone, but what if you opened up a new one?
It takes a lot. It takes...
Money? Can this get you started?
I can't take that.
You can. You can use it to start over.
Sarah, that's really generous, but I can't take it.
You had more than that taken away from you. Please take it. I kind of need you to take it.
What about Roger?
It's my money. But it's from our joint account, so you might want to cash it soon. Like,
feel like a teenager sneaking out of your parents' house.
Sorry.
Don't be. It's kind of awesome.
Thank you.
Who was that?
Why is there always someone there?
You brought a girl here.
Oh, it's not like that.
You're lucky your mom's not here to see that.
Where'd she go so early?
Work. She took a job as a bookkeeper.
That was fast. It came as a surprise, but
She has friends there. So, what's it like with this girl?
I want to talk to you about that. Thanks.
Take all the time you need.
It's not by the water.
No, it's not by the water. Which means less storm damage. It's also the reason Josh is willing to rent it to us for so little.
If he couldn't make it here, what makes you think you can?
He was going for Asian fusion in a neighborhood that's about seafood, comfort food. They gave it a year, it didn't work out. Happens to the best of us.
Like the bar. Would this be your place or mine?
Could be ours.
Yeah, hotel's good.
It's all right. I set up a few things.
It's weird not having you in the house.
I know. I'm sorry. But this is what we need to do right now.
How long?
I don't know. Maybe for a while. We're not working, Roger.
How do you know? You're not even here.
Listen, please. I just need some time and space. Okay, for now, we're separated.
Yeah, but Sarah, if we just talk about it, it's gonna be fine. So I need you to stop this stupid shit. Just come back.
I don't know if I want to.
Look, I know you're scared, but this place is smaller. Business is picking back up all over town. Everything is being repaired from the storm.
And what about the next storm? We don't have enough to retire. Not with what we've lost. What if we lose this house? If you would take a regular job just for a few years, we could save money, we could plan our retirement. Why risk everything?
Because running a restaurant is what I do. It's what I've always done. Without that, what am I?
You're my husband. You had that restaurant 30 years, and it was beautiful. But it's over.
Not many people call me before 8 a.m. and live.
Everything you needed. Can I get it today?
You're an eager motherfucker.
Hey! Need a job? Yes. pretty much there.
Damn, it's amazing.
Have you ever met Josh?
No.
My best friend.
Hi, how are you, Tara? Again, for the record, that was amazing.
I had a great time.
Maybe you should come up. I can show you the clothing designs.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I think you got some spinach stuck in your teeth.
Oh my gosh. I get it?
No.
No? No?
Not at all.
Oh my god.
Here.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm a professional. I've dealt with this before.
Oh
Just show you where
god.
it is. Right there.
Yeah?
To the right. One more.
I get it?
Good to go. So should I come up?
I don't know.
Why not?
Because if you come up, I might kiss you.
Maybe you should just kiss me here. Then you don't have to worry.
You want to kiss me? After all that? Really?
Look, I know you got a lot going on in your life right now, so I understand. You need to.
Okay, now I really want you to come up.
I'd love to come up. See how you feel next time.
So now you call me back.
I just bounced a check. A very important one.
Well, money can go very quickly. You haven't written any other large checks recently, have you?
That money wasn't for me.
Yeah, I know who it was for.
It was for his family.
You didn't just hurt him. You hurt all of them. You took away their livelihood.
What are they gonna do with it?
I gave them a chance to start over.
Okay. I didn't do anything about the check for you, but you decided how you wanted to spend that money. I took everything out except for $3 grand.
That's not enough for me to open the shop. I thought you wanted me to open the shop. I thought you'd be okay with it.
Oh, I did before. You want time? I give you $3,000 a month to live on. That's fair. That's fair. But you and I both know that I'm the one who earns that money. You don't want to live with me. You don't get to spend
We
my
were
money.
married when you earned that money, Roger. I planned every party, shook every hand. You didn't want me to have a job. You can't tell me I didn't do my
You
part.
know how hard I work for that money. The checks come in my name, so that's the way it's gonna be. Unless you want to stop this and come back home.
You know what? Keep the money.
Sarah.
I'll do it on my own.
How? You hardly have anything in your account.
I'll get a job.
Sarah, come on. You're gonna work a regular job?
Take it. Here's everything I have left.
No.
Come on, you can't open the shop without it.
You can't open the restaurant without it. I'm not gonna watch that place fall apart.
Sarah, it's your money.
It's not anymore. I don't want to do this with his money. I should do it on my own. But I was close. I don't know how long it'll take me to get here again on my own.
You're not on your own. You have people who care about you. You may not know how you'll get there, but you will.
How can you have so much confidence in me? You hardly know me.
I know enough. Covered in plaster. Should shower. Gross.
Let me see. No. Not gross. I don't want you to go tonight.
way?
And a little to the right.
Oh my God!
Hey.
Oh my God! Really? I got the job at that store.
So, a job, huh?
It's been a while. I was wondering if you would take a look at my business plan for that clothing shop.
Of course, I'd be happy to. I'm really happy you called me.
Me too.
We'll see.
Okay.
Taste it.
Okay, do you want me to be honest?
You have to be honest. You gotta sell this. Yeah?
It's really good.
All right.
That's so good.
All right, well then.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Light Up, New Jersey! 1 year ago today, the lights went out. But we're still here. Now shine your lights in the air and show them We survived Hurricane Sandy. 3, 2, 1.
Thanks, everyone, for coming out here. I know we're anxious to close the deal, but I think we're done for the day.
Excuse me?
I want to look over this in a little more detail before we purchase the real estate.
You signed the contract.
Roger, we both know that the contract isn't fully executed until the money is
We already
transferred.
have the money.
Hey, can I get a beer? Thank you.
It's $5.
Keep the change. I had a bad day today. I had to fire Charlie.
Shit.
I'm starting to regret having made this deal. I'm not sure what I'm getting out of this investment. Anyway, I came to say I'm sorry. You came to me as a friend, I let you down. I'm not really used to having friends. And I was wrong. This place is coming along great. I don't know how you're doing it. What, are you catering again, or?
Not this time. I think part of what went wrong in New York is I always wanted more. I wanted everything to be perfect. I didn't pick my moment, and it never happened. We have an investor. He gave us enough to get it open. This is our moment. We open in 10 days.
I want to help.
What do you have in mind? You know what I do need help with? I need to paint this place. If you want to invest in this, you try that. Yeah, that's fine. Dripping on my brown. I mean, now I want to get it perfect. Oh yeah. Sarah's texting me. Texting me. Come on.
Restaurant. Come check it
Seafood
out.
restaurant from the Rama family, opening this Saturday. Hi there, new restaurant. Please stop by. Hey, sir, new restaurant.
If I told you right now you never go work another day in your life, you'd jump at the chance, right?
Yeah, of course.
Goddamn right, because that's the American dream. And I gave it to her. My wife, she doesn't have to worry about the bills. You know why? Because of me. Now, my wife thinks you do what you love. You do what you dream. People gotta make money. What's the matter with that being your dream?
Time to go home, man.
I could use another drink.
What's up?
Sorry, my boss wouldn't let me leave.
I'm so sorry, Dad. So sorry I didn't do more during the storm. I let your place get destroyed.
It wasn't your fault, Sam. And I made you feel like it was. More sandbags? Wouldn't have stopped all that water. This isn't your fault either. Somebody did this to you. Do you have any idea who? You wrecked my son's restaurant.
Good morning. So I have no idea who you are.
You know my son, Sam. His restaurant was vandalized last night.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have no idea how that happened.
I think you do. He's dating your wife, who left you. You're pissed, so you did this.
You guys are dating?
Don't change the subject.
You know what, sir? Like I said, I have no idea what you're talking about, so I think you should leave my house.
Oh, we're not going anywhere until you make this right.
Excuse me?
You heard what I said. My son busted his ass putting that place together. You have no right to come in there and destroy our property. So you're going to apologize, and you're going to pay for the damages. Until then, we are not leaving.
It's your property, huh? It's your property? Did you pay for it?
Sam, close the door.
If you don't get out of my house right now, I'm going to call the police.
Call them. Tell them what you did. The cops in this town come from my neighborhood, not yours, son. I've been there almost 60 years. Don't think I don't know them and their fathers. Sam, the door. Now, you think you can get away with this. We're here to tell you, you cannot.
Get out of my house.
No.
I said, get out of my house.
Not gonna happen! Dad! Would you touch my dad again? What's it gonna be? You're gonna work with us? You're gonna make some kind of arrangement? Or are we gonna call the cops?
Call whoever you want. It won't change shit. Think she's gonna move in with you? She's gonna move in with your parents? Think that's gonna make her happy? You're living in a dream world, buddy. She is so out of your league. Because in the real world, she chooses me. And you just hope I leave a big enough tip so you can pay your rent.
Oh my God, Sam, what was that?
He trashed my place. He destroyed
I
it.
know. I came here to. But what the fuck, Sam?
I know, I'm sorry. I lost it. I just lost it. He said you would never.
That is my fault what just happened in there. I am hurting both of you. This isn't good for anybody. I need you to go. I need to not talk to either of you for a while.
How long?
I don't know.
Hey.
Sam, please, please.
disaster happens, you can't stop it. The damage is done. So you've got two choices. So you tear it down, or you build it back up. Now, I don't know about the next time. Maybe there will be a time that we give up, but I don't think it's today. I think you all want to open tomorrow.
Of course we do. We spent weeks getting this place ready. We got till tomorrow night.
Then we postpone. Give it 2 weeks.
We just handed out thousands of flyers announcing tomorrow night. It's been retweeted like hundreds of times.
We do all that again.
We can't afford to do it again. I'm out of money at the end of the week. We definitely don't have the money to fix all this.
Then we do it now. If you're not going to get more time, you're going to need more people. It's not all about money. Each of you know people in this business. Each of you have favors you can call in. So you just tell them what happened. You ask for their help, put yourselves out there, and just see what comes back. Yeah, I told you, I can't come back in today. Yeah, I understand. You do what you gotta do.
Who was that?
My boss. Well, former boss. I just got fired. So I'm in. You hiring?
Okay, you really trashed the kitchen, man. We're gonna need a plumber, and I think maybe an electrician.
Lots to do in 24 hours.
All right, guys, whatever you need, order it. If you need more guys down here, let me know. Let's just get this done. We got till tomorrow. Let's go.
Who are those people?
They're my guys. I pulled them off another job. I hope that's okay. Come on, let's get to it.
Man, I was right there. I came this close to having it perfect. Because even if we do get this done, she's not gonna be here. I don't know why that matters so much, but it does. I think I'm in love with her.
Let's take a break. When I was about your age, I was working in a factory outside Philly. I'd been married 7 years. Then I met someone. Her name was Catherine. And it was effortless, even though she was married too. I'd never loved like that before. Or since. Then out of the blue, she broke it off and it destroyed me. A few months later, there was an awful storm, and my wife didn't come home that night. The next morning, they found her. Tire tracks were going off a curve in the road. The front of the car was wrapped around a tree. And then a few years later, I got a letter from a lawyer, my wife's aunt had died and she was the next of kin, her or her spouse. I worked in that factory for 10 years, and suddenly I didn't have to work for another 10. A couple of days later, I just found myself at Catherine's house. I'd got in the car and but when I pulled up, I saw this little girl playing in the front yard, and it just changed it. I just couldn't. So I focused on the money. 5 years, I'd double it. 3 years, I'd double it again. It's a dangerous thing when someone gets money who knows what money is worth. So that is how I amassed my wealth, due mostly to my good fortune.
I don't know if I'd call it that.
Well, all I know is this: when I got the check, I didn't know if it was right or wrong. I just knew sure as shit I wanted it. And then a few months ago, I got another letter from another lawyer settling Catherine's estate. She had told them to send it after her death. And her letter, she said that she always loved me and that she thought once about leaving her husband for me, but when she found out she was pregnant, she couldn't do it. It's been so long being so hungry to make money. If I could give up that money, have Catherine be in my life, to have a family, to live the kind of life that other guy lived, I would do it in a heartbeat. All we ever really have is what we have at any given moment. So we decide what we do with it and who we share it with. I want to hold on to what I have now, who I have, while they're here. You don't have to know how you go on without her, if you go on without her. You just will. This is not a bad view.
It's not as nice as yours.
Sometimes it's nice to see another one.
Sun's up. Go home, get some rest.
I'll go when I'm done. This bar looked great before. I want to get it perfect for you.
Not gonna be perfect. It's gonna be good enough to serve people food. That'll be enough.
Go home, rest. You rest. You gotta cook tonight.
I do. 'Cause I'm a chef.
That's what I'm good at.
I'm not good at inspiring people, making a staff feel like a family. Not like you're good at it. That's why you have to go home, come back fresh, ready to lead a staff all day. That's why I had this drawn up. Sign it and half this place is yours. It's the way it was always supposed to be.
Alec, I couldn't sleep. I was worried. Where were you?
Sam's working.
You were working all night. Don't you have to go to work today?
Not anymore. They fired me. Where are you going?
Work. Someone has to.
Still have these.
I never asked for them back.
How are you feeling?
Awful. How's your boyfriend?
He's not my boyfriend. We're not together.
It seems like you two are together.
Not after this.
You really don't want to be with him?
I don't want to be with anyone. I just want to go away. Be alone. Figure things out. I'm sorry things turned out this way. I meant it then, when I told you I would be with you for the rest of my life.
What about now?
Now I'm gonna go.
Sarah? I'm sorry.
Good morning.
What are you grinning for?
Let's just hope nobody leans on the walls. It looks good.
They were short on the skate wing. I got what they had, but it's not enough for the main.
Fuck it. Squid ink risotto. Jersey Shore style. We can do that right. This is delicate I love cherry. Hey, that's good. Just add a little more garlic. Keep it simmering. Just a few minutes. Don't overdo it.
20 minutes.
What if no one comes?
We're gonna have a lot of leftovers.
I need a drink.
You need a drink.
Hey, you guys got any rope?
Rope?
Well, poster tape or something?
What the hell's he talking about?
Something to control the line.
Clothes.
Well, I may have told everyone in my Rolodex that this was the place to be tonight.
Thank you so much for everything.
Yeah. Hey. It is a beautiful thing seeing all of you here tonight at the opening of my son's restaurant. When my last place went under and I said I was going to open another at this time in this town, I was told, "You're crazy." At first I listened to those voices. I wasn't crazy enough to take the risk. And it is risky doing this. But if you know my son, this business is who he is. And a man who pretends to be anything other than what he is becomes a shadow. So many of you helped put this place together. Tonight only happened because you let yourselves believe in the crazy that was somebody else's. And when you find those people, that person who sees our crazy and still shows up, then you're able to be who you are. And that's the only way to be.
Play the clarinet the way that Sydney plays.
lunch and I'll call you back.
Hey, it's me. I know you said not to call, but I had to. Hear that? Like the sound of 100 people inside. You know, I tried to do this once before in New York, and I couldn't. I think maybe it only worked out this time because I had you. Feels like you should be here, you know? Like I should feel happy, but I can't be because you're not here. It feels wrong that you're not here. Anyway, I know that you need some time to think, but if you wanted to come by just for tonight, just to see this, I'd love that. And if not, no, I'm here. Whenever you're done thinking, I'll be here. No bullshit.
This could well become another superstorm. Hurricane Ingrid is
Head
taking a turn
north towards the east coast, head west into Mexico, dissipate at sea. What we do know is right now.
If its path runs up the eastern seaboard, it could make landfall on the Jersey Shore in 4 to 5 days.
Hey, Mr. Blade. Al, great to see you. I saw the sandbags. You getting nervous?
We're gonna be as ready as we can be. You going up tonight?
Yeah. Is Sam here?
In the back.
You didn't tell him to take the night off?
I tried. He's a partner now. I can't tell him shit anymore.
So, did you decide?
Not yet, apparently.
You'd be proud of her. She's worked really hard to open up this shop.
Yeah, she sent me this.
Place is great. Shop only opens once. Come see it.
Well, she wants me to. We haven't talked much. Few emails and texts, so. Look, the place is slammed. I got a possible storm coming in 4 days. She said she'd let me know when she wanted to talk. Just trying to do what she asked.
Still think you're in love with her?
I know I am.
You once told me that making good things happen was about knowing your moment and taking it. That was good advice. I'm gonna go grab a bite at the bar and hit the road in about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You made it.
Of course. Oh, I had to come check on my investment.
Everything's going so well. It's a good cut. I think it's going to be a good opening.
I'm so proud of you. I'm gonna go get a drink.
I didn't know if you were going to come.
I don't know if you wanted me to come.
Well,
I know you have the place to run and the storm is coming.
None of that matters. Because I love you. There's always going to be a storm. There's always going to be things to deal with. And I know that you got this place now. It's amazing.
I'm not asking you to give any of it up.
I'm 2 hours away. We can figure it out.
But I'd like to figure it out with you, because I want to be with you.
There is nowhere else I would rather be tonight than here.
I'm done. I'm done thinking.